Hey guys, it's Kiefster, Crimson, whatever you want to refer to me as. So I came across a interesting. Uh, it's not an article; it's a tweet. Credit to my friend Kaiser Kagiro because he caught this first last night. But the University of UC Berkeley, by the way, I used to live in that state where this university came from. It's one of the top universities in the world in the United States, by the way. But I moved to Texas, so I don't know. But besides the point, they're gonna have a fighting game course coming this semester. The art of fighting games. So if you're into fighting games, you want to learn about it, you know, join it right here, man. So we're just doing a reaction based on this description. So about this course, if you want to learn about fighting games like Street Fighter, you've come to the right place. Welcome to the 1980s Japan. You are a salaryman coming from a long day of work. But before you return, stop by the cultural haven of the entertainment industry. At the same time, the arcades, in particular, the fighting games, have always been the pillar of Japanese culture and media. From references in pop culture to vast esports scenes surrounding the genre, the models of origins of fighting games and arcades have evolved in a global phenomenon, uniting community into global community. I already read that part. Competition and cultural all through the unlikely medium of games. Although the genre of fighting games has always been infamous for being difficult genre of video games due to its seemingly higher levels of execution, in this course, we're aiming to help bring beginners to mid-level of play with guided assistance to offer the smoothest introduction to the world of fighting games. This class is designed to be an introduction to fighting games, geared towards people with less than 100 hours in the genre. So it's designed for you guys to learn the theory of fighting games and basically, uh, if you've never really played a fighting game before, supposedly they're gonna teach you that, and if you're trying to learn this. Additionally, we also explore beyond the game itself and spend some time focusing on the community, history, and impact of the fighting games on Japanese culture. Because besides just the fighting game skills and knowledge, this course is also designed to serve as a gateway. It's legit from a legit university, bros. All right. Well, you guys can just pause and read this. Okay. Attendance all in person. Darn, there's no online. I would have think I'm on running. Nah, I don't think so. I'm not taking any more courses anymore. Just I wish this was offered when I was still studying, man. I'm just gonna say that. I would have jumped at this chance, but no. There are no prerequisites. Extra experience in gaming would be helpful to have, but not necessary. The only thing you need is a willingness to learn and fail. This course will not be graded on how well you perform in the game, but your eagerness and commitment to improve and effort in the course assignment. How to enroll. A Google form. Application is required. Yeah. So there's not a lot of barrier of entries here. It is pretty interesting, man. Alright, so then here's more of the syllabus. So the grading, attendance 30%. That's kind of like the standard if you go to universities. There some, I would say, vast majority of courses are gonna grade attendance pretty hard. It's a given. If you don't want to commit to it, don't show up. If you do want to commit to it, definitely show up. Why wouldn't you if you're gonna attend this course? And considering it's gonna cost quite a bit of money, more than a bit of money, yeah. All right, each time, yeah. Okay, you can just pause and read this. So, they're grading homework 20%. Okay, so every week there will be, let's see, reading, written assignments, or video submissions to complete for credits. So they're giving the option of 3 things. That's interesting. I'm assuming they're gonna have students expect to upload YouTube videos on their assessment. That's actually pretty neat, man. Each assignment will be due the following week before each Tuesday's lecture. If you cannot complete the assignment within a time frame, please let us know so we can grant an extension. You will need to complete 6 to 8 homework assignments to pass the course. That's pretty fair. Basically, you can't miss a lot, more than 2 maybe, to get through. Okay, exams 20% at the end of the Swiss. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. At the end of each chapter, there will be a Swiss-style tournament in which every student will fight each other. Damn. Replays of the matches will be saved, and to receive full credit, one must submit a reflection on their experience and what they think they should improve on. If a student's unable to make the tournament day, they will instead receive a separate project related to the previous unit's material. Wow. And now 30% on the research project, which is fair. In place of a final, there will be a research project for students to complete in groups of 4. Each group will research a historical significant player in the fighting game history and give a presentation to the class about the player's background and their contributions, charts, and example of names: Bella, Justin Wong, Shanghai. You can read those. I wonder. Okay, this is my questions to my audience, because this is quite a divisive question, and I'm pretty sure it counts, in my opinion. Because I'm primarily, in terms of fighting games, a Smash player. I play Smash, and I do play my fair share of other fighting games here and there, like Melty Blood and Dragon Ball Z Fighters, Marvel vs. Capcom, all of that. Do you guys think that Super Smash Brothers count in this genre? I am very curious, because technically that's a platform fighter, not a traditional fighting game. If they're willing to add that into that, I'm very curious if say for example, I wanted to write about MKLeo, basically the top Smash player in the world right now. Can that be allowed in this assignment? I'm very curious. I'm gonna assume that you can, because technically Smash hits the prerequisites of a fighting game. It's just not a traditional fighting game. It's more of a platformer. But say it down in the comments whether or not that could be allowed or not. But yeah, like, that is pretty interesting. And if you basically go into my profile, we got like some prominent people in the fighting game community, like Maximilian Dudes commenting on this, Justin Wong's commenting on this, like, the greats. Yeah, like, what do you guys think on that? And let me know in the comments. And I don't feel like doing this on anything. This is just a raw reaction. I certainly wish I took a course like this. That would have been something to write home about. But anyways, this is my boy Kiefster, Yonder Demons. Until the next reaction video or so. Take care and stay tuned, because tonight I'm doing a Kiefcast on talking about basically Ubisoft's comment on how we have to get used to the idea of not owning a video game, even if it's physical or digital. Stay tuned to that tonight. Take care and farewell.